Hello, my beloved team of 144. Today is day 6 of 111 days of messages from Archangel Michael for the Council of Light. Day 6, how new Earth children are raising their parents. From Archangel Michael. Although the extraordinary children of Earth are most often, right this moment, experiencing tremendous difficulties, they are also providing such light. They are each and all a huge contribution to the resurrection of Earth. Whether tiny or teens, the children are not the problem. The children are the brave souls willing to reflect and demonstrate the challenges of Earth, and they most certainly are a huge part of the solution of the Earth. These mighty souls are teaching us all what no longer works, what cannot and will not be ignored. Parents, teachers, and communities are realizing that they must step out of the failing matrix in order to successfully care for these children. On both a large scale as well as in private homes, the old authority of control has become quite impotent in trying to dominate the children now. One way or another, the children themselves refuse to be molded as children once were, whether it is through their mischievous humor, clever rebellion, or all-out staunch resistance. Ultimately, the children are holding more to their own inner knowing over pleasing their parents or compromising themselves. They cannot be forced into submission as children once could be. As a result, parents, already overwhelmed with the ever-present stress from lack of time and money imposed by the soul-crushing debt slavery system, now experienced by almost all cultures, families, and socio-economic levels, often feel utterly helpless in how to inspire and guide their children. Parents are finding it hard to cope, and they often cannot find meaningful support. Children face seemingly insurmountable issues. The list of now common and complicated challenges were often unheard of as recently as your grandparents' childhood. Those crafting society would define the emerging affairs as problems, and although in many ways they clearly are causing great harm to Earth's precious souls, the children are using these experiences to instigate awareness and to balance extremes. It is worth inner investigation to consider how you, your family, your community, your culture, your country, and your world view and respond to the following children's issues, along with those you know to add to the list. What are you willing to do inwardly and outwardly from today on to help the children of Earth through any of the following? Loneliness, bullying, poverty, addictions from substances to video games, the impediment of entitlement, imposing skewed values, toxicity in every area of life from food to medicine, abuse of every kind, kidnapping, violence, every kind of bias from gender to social, spiritual exploitation. And how do the children respond? Intensely in every way, marked with a super strong sense of identity, which transcends all out stubborn refusal to go along, light-hearted antics, deep suffering, and a brightness that cannot be dimmed or snuffed out. These powerful paradigm busters are reflecting the reality of Earth in ways that cannot be ignored, as they prepare to take their planned place in new systems which will replace, not expand upon, the defunct demonic systems of fallen Earth. Earth heals. The children will be the phoenix surging from the sacred ashes of what will be no more. On Earth we have always loved our children. We have always seen God in their fresh faces. So what's the difference now? What's different is the strength of the children. They will not ultimately be broken in the old ways. They will rise. They are already transforming the old schools of control and punishment, forcing parents, teachers, and leaders to change. Parents are being drawn into awakening by the love of and for their brilliant children. Parents are having to choose to work for and with their children in creative new ways, causing harmonic transformation at the cost of whatever it takes. It is up to you to assist the children within and in your waking world. I am Archangel Michael, serving alongside you. Channeled by Christine Burk, September 28, 2018, from Who Needs Light with Dr. Kathryn E. May. So have a beautiful and blessed day, my friend. Namaste.